What's up, everybody? In this video, I'm going to be ranking each and every UFC 300 fight from 1 to 13. Play along in the comment section down below, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit a like on the video. Oh man, this is hard. Okay, 13, I'm going to put Jessica Andrade versus Marina Rodriguez. It's just going to be a bit of a meh fight, really. 12, I'll probably put Bo Nickel versus Cody Brundage, purely because I think we know what's going to happen in that fight, really, don't we? 11, Bobby Green versus Jim Miller. Two veterans slugging it out. I think it'd be good, but not as exciting to see it. Number 10, I'll probably put Jalen Turner versus Renato Moicano. Quite intriguing. Probably deserves to be a bit higher in some of your lists, but that's where I'm going to put it for now compared to where everyone else is. Number 9, championship bout, Zhang Weili versus Yan Xiaonan. It's going to be very technical, but probably Weili's going to get the W there. I think she's going to be a huge favourite. Number 8, Holly Holm versus Kayla Harrison. This one's pretty much just a bit of a how well does Kayla Harrison do in the UFC type of fight. It's going to help us gauge whereabouts Kayla Harrison is as an athlete, as a mixed martial artist. Number 7, Calvin Kattar versus Aljamain Sterling. I think the questions lie on how well is Aljamain Sterling going to be able to do at featherweight, so that's why I've kind of ranked it quite high. Number 6, Yuri Prohaska versus Alexander Rakic. It's kind of a bit similar to where Kattar and Sterling are, really, for me for that one. So I've got that at number 6. Number 5, Dayson Figueiredo versus Cody Garbrandt. I think it's a guaranteed knockout in that fight, so that's why I've ranked it quite high. 4, Sadiq Youssef versus Diogo Lopez.
Bruh.
Number 4, Sadiq Youssef versus Diego Lopez. I think that's a fight of the night potential right there. Diego Lopez always brings it. Sadiq Youssef, we've spoken to him a few times on the channel. I think it's going to be fireworks, so that's why I've got that at number 4. Number 3, the BMF title fight, Justin Gaethje versus Max Holloway. I know a lot of people are writing it off, but look, they're two greats, two legends, so I've got to put them in the top 3. Number 2, where it gets tricky now. Can't do this! I think I'm going to go for Alex Pereira versus Jamal Hill. It's a much more exciting fight than I think most people think, but it's going to be at least 1 or 2, which gives number 1 then to Charles Oliveira versus Arman Tsarukyan. I think there's a lot of questions to be answered in that fight, whether or not Charles Oliveira can get himself back into title contention, or whether or not Arman Tsarukyan is ready for title fight himself, really. I highly rate him as a fighter, and I would really like to see the rematch against Islam Makhachev, so I've got to put that in there at number 1. That's the reason why I've got it.